Well, tonight I'm going to do a tasting of three different Buffalo Trace products, three different Wellers. Ryan Richards was suggesting that he liked 107 better. I personally liked Weller 12 better when I've had it, but I haven't tasted them together in a while, so I'm going to taste all three separately, and then I'm going to give a rundown. Typically, this one's the cheapest, the Weller Special Reserve, and then the Weller 12 is the most expensive and most coveted, and Weller 107 is a little more expensive than the Special Reserve. So it'll be interesting to taste them side by side and see if I notice a discernible difference in them or if I like one more than the other. So I will start out with the Weller Special Reserve. You can smell a little bit of bourbon-y spice in the glass. Definitely taste a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of those dark fruit notes and a little bit of the oaky taste. It's really smooth. I think this tastes really good. It's very easy to drink, and it's good. I would have no complaints drinking this. It's definitely really good, tastes delicious, priced very well, so I would have to say that would be a buy for me. So going on to the more esteemed sister, the Weller 12, this one I know I like. I mean, I order it whenever I get a chance. Usually when I go to McMenamins, it's about $12 to $14 a pour, which isn't too bad, but it's just ridiculously hard to find. So I know I like it, but let me see if I can discern any difference. It is a little bit more, there's a little bit more aroma, I have to say. Faint whiff of cherry, I would say. I mean, I'm not really somebody who tries to break it down, but I did notice a little bit of that, a little bit of the bourbon-y spice. I think it has a little better filling in the mouth. It does feel a little bit more substantial, and it definitely has a little bit more flavor. This one was good. It went down really smooth and it tasted good. I mean, you could drink this straight without a problem, but it was a little bit light on the flavor. This one, there's a little bit more taste in it. So it's very smooth, but I get a little bit of the oak. I taste some of the oak. I taste a little bit of cherry on that and a little bit of cinnamon. Very faint, but they're there. And it's a little bit longer finish on this one. So out of the two, both are good. This one is a little bit more substantial. So I'll go on to the water here and so the Weller 107. Typically I find the higher the proof, the more flavor, the more experience you get out of it. And I have to say, again, this is more readily available. So without further ado, let me sample it. Yeah, it is a little bit more, you could smell that, you could smell the ethanol a little bit more in this, definitely. It is 20% higher alcohol at least, so you could definitely taste that or smell it. And but it doesn't have any more burn, honestly. For the proof difference, it's just as smooth. And very flavorful, really flavorful, quite delicious actually. Out of the three, I mean, they're both really smooth wheated. This doesn't have quite maybe the woodiness that this one had, but it's really smooth, it's very tasty. when I decide a pick, I try to decide what I want to get out of it. And out of the three, I mean, the Weller 12 is really cool. It's kind of iconic, but I do think I would pick this one up